Hey guys, welcome back to Sport Court. This is a little bit of a different type of video. I have a different background. I'm in the same room, but just in a different location in the room. As you can see, I'm kind of like on my bed right now. And the reason why is because I have something sitting on my desk right now, and I can't really mess with it too much. It's a painting, it's drawing. So just want to leave it be for right now. But as you see, I've not made any videos regarding the Toronto tournament. My life got kind of wild again, and tiresome, and all that, which it's life, it happens, right? But so the style of video that I decided to do is what I'm going to call like a fly through. So we're just going to go through all of the rounds of the tournament. Yeah, so in this particular tournament, I mean, you had like big withdrawals. One is like, I think Anjabur retired, either that or she lost due to her shoulder injury. And she also just announced that she's pulling out of the Cincinnati Open because of this injury. So hopefully it's not too serious. Hopefully she's able to play the U.S. Open. But Iga Swiatek, because of the Olympics, withdrew. She just wanted a little bit of time off. She will play Cincinnati. I just found out. Obviously, Elena Rybakina is still struggling with bronchitis and things like that. Hopefully, she'll be back in Cincinnati. If not, it'll be the U.S. Open where she returns, hopefully, for that as well. So, without further ado, let's get into the tournament. So here's the first couple rounds. As you can see, and per usual, anybody who had a first round bye is in yellow, and anybody who I kind of accidentally saw their result before actually making the bracket is in blue. So that's only Uchijima though. So alright, I'm gonna scroll down and let y'all see what's going on here. As you can see, I did a little bit better job picking this first round than I did the last time. We're just gonna pretend that never happened. Yeah. So yeah, this is the first round for you. Let's move on to the second. Guys, second round. I can't say how much better it went, but in terms of picking and everything, but looks like it started off pretty okay, and then it started to kind of go off the deep end, as you can see. 62.5% is not terrible, but it's not great either. But yeah, as you can see, Coco is played this tournament. Yeah, Pegula is playing the tournament. Some of the people that you saw in the Olympics, or even in DC, they're here. And there's some people like Swiatek's not playing, like mentioned before, things like that. So, yeah. So this is where we really get into the tournament and like kind of try to see how things are going and things like that. And wow, I mean, things are about to go crazy. I'm going to show you that right now. So let's go on to the quarterfinals. Alright guys, quarterfinals. As you can see, Gauff is out, top seeded player. That's Schneider's first top 10 win of the season, or I think maybe even ever. That's very impressive for her. Gauff did not play well though, so I'm hoping Coco can get back on track. She struggled a little bit at the Olympics, and she struggled here in this tournament. So I'm hoping she can get back on track, back to her good mindset and everything like that. We all have those times where we're struggling, and it just takes time to get back on track, and I'm hoping she can do that well. But, you know, as you can see, some of the top players were ousted, but as you can see, most of them stayed in there. So, yeah, let's go on to the semifinals. Then there were four. The semifinals, picked about half of them. Yeah, okay. Sabalenka did not make it through to the semifinals, as you can see, but Pegula and Navarro did. Schneider blazing through the quarterfinals, beating Samsonova and facing Pegula earlier today. Yeah, I mean, these are, again, these are times where top players might win, they might not. You know, it's just, yeah, these are interesting tournaments for sure. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and set you guys up for the final. Guys, so here is the remainder of the bracket as it stands right now prior to the final. Jessica Pegula right now is in title defense mode. She's currently blazed her way through this tournament, and I honestly would not be surprised, as you can see, if she took the title. This bracket has evolved very much based on who has won and who hasn't, but that's kind of every bracket at this point. But yeah, as you can see, Anisimova had a top 10 win today. Navarro, or well, top 10 in terms of seeding and everything. I don't know if it's, I don't know what Navarro's ranking is, but anyway, she had a big win today over Navarro. We still have an All-American final, so that's interesting up there in Canada that we have a All-USA final. But yeah, I think Pegula will win it, and tomorrow we'll do a final breakdown with all the stats and everything, and you know how that affects rankings and things like that. So yeah, alright guys, well, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.